Hello, another short video as the title is Sexual Energy in Twin Flame Connection. So, first, what I want to say when you meet your twin flame, the connection is absolutely incredible. The chemistry is like out of this world, and you just basically go like move to the flame. You basically can't resist them. Is despite the way they look, is the attraction is very very strong. Um, and actually, that's how God, Source, or Universe orchestrate that. Therefore, you go to that person. Um, you basically get connected on sexual level, and the bond is created. When the bond is created, this sexual energy, which I call it spiritual energy, go through our body and awakening things or clearing things which actually they're not supposed to be there, because you're in your twin flame. They're like a mirror, and they just basically mirroring the templating, mostly bad family templating you have in yourself or your family you came from. Like I said in my previous video, in my case was I came from very difficult family system, alcoholics, narcissists, and psychopaths, and worse. So when you create that bond, um, you basically keep yearning for that person, because it's this sexual connection on physical level you made with that person, create that bond, and you cannot basically live without them. Also, sex is so amazing. It's like out of this world. It's more like spiritual experience, not sexual experience only. In my case, it felt like I'm going to merge with that person, like a two drop of waters, and we become one. It was a bit crazy and scary in the same time, and amazing as well. So coming back to this sexual energy, which I call it spiritual energy, is very very powerful. It's going through our body to basically trigger things which actually not serve us very well. That's why we feel such a very very strong attraction to that person, because on spiritual level they basically mirroring our bad templates, or maybe our childhood wounds or past life wounds. So when we get connected on sexual level, this energy going through us and basically triggering these wounds and these bad templates, that we can release them or purge them out. Most of the time, our twin flame act a bit like these bad templates. So, for example, if we have a rejection wound, most likely they reject us, as happened in my situation. He rejected me for somebody else. Or if we basically come from very difficult family system, is they basically act like some of these family members. He basically act like a very selfish, arrogant narcissist, and even psychopathic a little bit. No empathy, I would say. So yeah, what I want to actually add in this video, when you get triggered badly, and one of the twin is a runner, which is a man, so basically he ran away from you. Not always, but most of the cases, man is a runner. So basically you should stop chasing, because if you're chasing and that person is get involved with other people on sexual level, you exchanging that energy with him, or if it's the same sex relationship, that doesn't matter, it's the same thing. With this partner he actually had sex with, so you basically on an energetical level you're sleeping with him and every partner he actually had sex with, if he's very promiscuous. So I would highly advise you to not to chase person if he actually basically, how I gonna put it, messed up with his sexual energy. So basically being very promiscuous and exchange energy with other partners, because basically you get that into your system. um, Last time I spoke with my twin flame, his energy was just so yucky. It was just actually push me off. I just get heavy and just like my head was just like painful. I'm just thinking I quicker die than actually exchange energy with him on that kind of level. So other part of the video, what I want to actually say, we should just be very careful who we actually exchange that kind of energy on that level, because like I said, this is very spiritual, sacral energy. This not is not non-reason the one of the second chakra called sacral chakra. So we have to protect our womb in woman case, or in men case hara, because we try to go as pure as possible. So people who are actually being promiscuous and exchanging energy with many partners, they're very sort of spiritually dirty. So I would say only exchange energy, that kind of energy, with people who actually have the same vision, because you get basically poison. Actually, I had another horrid Henry story, a kind of idea, spiritual idea, that you can be actually infected, so to say, with other entity, this other person carrying. Because as a twin flame, we went with difficult childhood and difficult, like a low vibration situation. So therefore, other, like a low vibration entity, cling to us. And once that happened, we carry that. And if we actually exchanging energy with somebody who is actually on a low level, like for example our twin flame, and he's not clean yet, he doesn't do many healing, he doesn't do many purging, this entity can actually affect us on a spiritual level. So yeah, I want to emphasize how powerful it is, and how sacral it is, and how powerful is, in a sense that can really affect your well-being and affect your actually spiritual growth. Basically, we're all human, but it's really worth to only go in that energy exchanging only with people who are basically more pure and on a high level vibration. Okay, that's all what I want to say. I hope that was helpful, and I see you next time. Thank you.